James the Lesser, we don't know how to do any polls with anything yet. Like, I'm looking to do polls with Nightbot and stuff, and I think it would still work here on YouTube like we were trying to get it to work on Twitch.
Here we go.
Hello, and welcome to James the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with day stream, highlights from the podcast, and of course, we'll check at the end to see if he made the goal. Let's start with this part right here. Stare at chat, stare at chat.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, like I said, I don't want to do tech stuff right now today at all. I want this to be a chill, relaxing podcast. So if you'd like to try to help me with this issue of figuring out how to capture and trying to figure out how to capture and how to do the audio properly without echo or desync, please email me and we can talk about it perhaps. But here's my problem, okay? So much
Garziak, tell him how to do it.
stuff I want to do. I just don't have time anymore. And here's the truth. Time is my most valuable, most sought after commodity.
I mean, technically that is true. Your time is the most valuable thing you have. But he has all the time in the world. He literally has nothing. No responsibilities. He has no friends. His roommate ignores him. He doesn't have a job. He literally has 100% all the time in the world. Every single second of his life is free time.
Okay? It's not, no, it used to be, oh, I just don't have the means, right? I don't have the money or the means to do it. Now it's, I just don't have the time. Like, listen, I know if I had time, okay, I can make anything work. Dude, I got this RGB setup working by myself through about 10 plus hours of research and painstaking testing. I got it working, okay? It wasn't easy because it wasn't plug and play like they pretend it is. It's not. It's very difficult to figure this shit out and everything. So
Difficult for you to figure it out.
I know I could do it. I just need the time to mess around and figure stuff out. I want to roll back my Windows, this Windows update, and I want to see if I can get the old webcam working because like I said, if it does, I want that old webcam to be my wide angle shot, and I want the webcam to follow me around the office. I think that'd be really neat. If the webcam followed me around, I could move around the office and have a tracking webcam so I could do silly stuff on the streams. I think that would be amazing, right? But I don't have time to sit here and roll it back and load it up and plug it in and get it working and adjust it and configure it and see if it works. If it doesn't, troubleshoot it. I don't have the time. As it is, I barely have enough time to do the stream.
He has all the time in the world. Again, he gets caught tweeting out at around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, his time. He is up until 3 o'clock in the morning, his time. Now his excuse is going to be, but I'm in bed. I'm in bed then. Okay, well then don't go to bed that early.
If I want to do a highlight clip, set the stuff up for the next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very challenging. But time is my biggest problem. If I could clone myself or if I could freeze time and have an extra day a week to do this shit, I would love that. But I just don't have it. So to do the WWE stuff sounds fun. I want to figure it out, but I don't know when I'm going to have time to do it. You know, even my one day off a week, half the day I'm running errands and stuff, and I want to spend time with my wife, you know? So we'll have to figure this out, okay? Would I say I'm in the upper echelon of streamers now with all the improvements? No. I would say I'm probably better than a lot of streamers with what I have going now, tech-wise. Probably I'm pretty good. I'd probably say I'm upper to upper mid, but I'm sure there's streamers out there that have insane-o shit. First of all, my webcams are just that, webcams. They're not even professional cameras. A lot of streamers have these insanely high-end cameras, you know, ginormous fucking true zooming lenses and everything. I don't have that. You know, I don't have a $1,000 camera. I have a $200 webcam. You know, there's a lot of...
You have multiple $200 webcams that we know of. Again, when the other one stopped working, he's like, guys, I bought this one a while ago. How many more has he bought a while ago? How many more webcams and microphones and other tech bullshit for his stream does he have sitting in a closet collecting dust to show the IRS, see, I do have business expenses. Don't send me to jail.
upgrades I could still do, but do we need them? Do we really need them for the scale that I am? I mean, how many viewers do I have on stream right now? I don't even know. Let's take a look. Right now on YouTube, I have
94.
240 viewers, okay? Right now on Kick, I have 53 viewers. So I don't even have 300 viewers. Do you really think I need a $1,000 webcam? You know what I mean? Like, so, yeah, I don't think, like I said, I think I'm at the end of my significant upgrades at this point. But as for my setup, I would argue that I'm probably on par with the vast majority of streamers out there, if not even a little better. Why? Because I'm not sitting at a desk hunched over extremely close to a camera with 2 lights shining in my face. I actually am in a big studio-sized room with a much better setup than that.
It's a bedroom. It's not a studio. It's a bedroom.
With awesome lighting, with every, you know what I mean? I have the ability to move around and do so. I can play PC, I can play gamepad, I can do all these things on the fly with my current setup, and I like that. Definitely the setup is more flexible and is able to do a lot more than I think a lot of people's setups. That's a good thing. So... Well, of course, Fred Rogers says, no, you have over 1,000 viewers if you count the restreamers. Well, that's a given. I'm talking about for me and my core audience that's going to like my content and support it. Keep in mind, the restreamers and the restreaming viewers are pieces of human filth. They don't support the content. So I don't care about them, even though technically
He said before that those are my fans that are being stolen from me. Those restreamers didn't exist. They'd be watching me on my channel. Except majority of them, if not all of them, have been banned by you.
You're right. Every day I'm really streaming for over 1,000 people every single day. You're correct. But, you know, I don't see that. It doesn't benefit me. You know? Is there a reason I can't make time? Yes, it's called being busy and having a life. When you are happily married, you have responsibilities to your family as well as to your business. I'm not just a bachelor anymore. Like when I started on YouTube 16 plus years ago, I literally had nothing to do. So I could sit here all day recording and uploading, and when I was done, I could immediately go into tech support shit. I could improve my setup. I could do that. I could plan trips. I could go travel. Can't do that anymore. I'm married now. All right, we have a life together.
Your wife should be doing something. If you're working so hard, she should be doing the chores and the cooking. Although you don't cook, you always order DoorDash. But in a normal household, let's say you're in a normal house, the husband is literally working 6 days a week. He's working 6 days a week. The wife, or husband, depending on the household, just saying, is going to be at home. They work a part-time job just to get them outside of the house, socialize a bit, whatever. But you know what? The 4 days they aren't working, they're cleaning, they're cooking, they're planning. It's going to be, honey, your day off is Saturday, and since I'm only working 3 days a week, my day off is also on Saturday. So how about we go to the zoo? We haven't been there in a few years, and I heard they got a new exhibit open with Komodo dragons. That would be a normal house. DSP's house, I'm working 6 days a week, she's working 3 days a week, so we have no time.
We have a commitment together. We have to spend time with each other. We enjoy each other's company. That's the person who I want to be with most of. Anyone else on this planet, it's my wife. And I want to spend more time with her. And I need to spend more time with her. So I don't want to be in here from 10 a.m. until 11 p.m. and then get to spend 1 hour with my wife before we go to sleep. All right? That's the point I'm trying to make here, you know. But you'll understand that as you get older. Because when I was younger, I had nothing but time, but nothing good to do with my time. Now that I'm older, I have no time at all. It's like it flips. When you're younger, you have unlimited time and no means because you don't have money or means to do anything. When you get older, you have the means and you have no time. That's how life works. It flips.
Real mature adult guys plays video games for a living.
What if I restreamed a restreamer's stream? You'd just be watching the same stream. Because a lot of these restreamers just raw restreaming and don't even say anything. So you'd literally just be watching the exact same content. You wouldn't get anything added out of it.
There's literally only one that does that, and it's Raw Phil. Which I'm using right now. Shout out Raw Phil. Amazing content. He's not doing anything. He's just sitting there staring at chat, waiting for money.
Fed Roger says when you get really old, you actually have the means and you have the time, but then you're too old and you have no energy to do anything. Wow. So that's my next phase of life, huh? So when I was young, I didn't have the means and I had unlimited time, so I wasted all my time. When I get to the middle of my life, I have the means, but I don't have the time, so I still can't do stuff. And then when I'm older, I'll have the means and time, but no energy because I'm old. So no matter what, you just can't do anything. You can never do what...
You're going to have all the time in the world when you're sitting in prison for tax evasion and tax fraud. Just saying. That's why he's so nervous. He's trying to get shit fixed around the house. That's why he's installing ceiling fans, doing all this stuff, and having a company come in and clean out the house for him. Because he's trying to get his house refinanced. That goes through. He pays off his back taxes. He pays off 2024 taxes. And then he wastes the rest on WWE champions, probably. Doesn't save a fucking penny for taxes the next year.
What you want to do ever in your entirety of your life. That's depressing. That's incredibly... Welcome to the depression stream, ladies and gentlemen, where the harsh realities of human existence, hit us right smack dab in the face. It's the human condition, right? Oh, man. When will I be tallying up viewers' choice? By the end of this week. So Friday, is the last day of the week, probably by the end of this week, and then next week you guys will begin to vote. Because here's the deal. We are at the goal. Obviously, please let us hit the goal on this stream. Because remember, tonight for Smart Guys, that does not count towards the goals hit.
That was not me. That was Raphael.
And we share everything there. So this stream is the one stream for us to hit goals today. So let's at least hit one goal. If we can hit 2 goals, that'd be great. Because we didn't hit the goal on the first stream yesterday. But please, let's get some support here. and let's get it rolling. Now, when we hit 90, that's going to be the DSP Tries It. And when we hit 100, that's the marathon, the Viewer's Choice Marathon. Okay? So... in regards to tallying viewers' choice, we need to tally up the games you guys have nominated, find the ones that have been most nominated, and make a poll so you can vote on what will be that viewers' choice marathon reward, right? So I figure about the end of the week, because I figure we'll probably hit 90 around the end of the week, right? There you go.
Once again, stare at chat.
Can we make the Japanese treats a daily reward? Well, how about this? Okay, how about this? When we hit 90 goals hit, we do DSP tries it, the Sakura box. Now, we're not going to do 30 items. How can I sit here and eat 30 snacks? First of all, it'll be like a 3-hour video, and I'd get sick to my stomach, right? So here's what we'll do.
Those snacks are very small. You cut them in half, give half to your wife so she can try them. You're not eating that much.
Let's test maybe 5 to 10 of them. What we'll do is we'll go through the booklet. Remember we looked at this yesterday. There's a booklet in there that shows all the different snacks in there. Let's do 5 to 10, and then there'll be like 20 left, right? So how about every time that we hit a goal, after that, we try another snack?
You should be doing that right now. Actually, that would actually be a really good idea for him. Have right, guys, when we reach 90 goals, we'll do this DSP tries it. But as a reward for hitting the goal itself, every time we hit the goal, I'll eat a snack from here. You're now giving your fans incentive to hit the goal every stream, because they want to see you try another snack. And once you get through all 30 snacks, get one from Korea, get one from Europe, get one from Vietnam, get one from Australia. Alright guys, we got the new one that has 27 treats from Australia. We got kangaroo jerky, we got koala jerky, we got, oh, I don't know if I want to eat dingo jerky. Does it taste like babies from all the babies they ate? Snort.
It'll always be in here. And then what we can do, we can get more in the future. Like I said, they have a European box, a Turkish box, a Korean box. We can order other boxes. And then when we hit goals, you could have an instant gratification when you hit a goal if I try one of these snacks. But then if we hit a big reward, we have something different too. And that's Super Bonchan who just suggested that, right? I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. But start it now. Every time you hit a goal, you eat a snack. Give your fans incentive to hit the goals now. Every single stream. Jackass. But wait, guys. There's something even better coming up. This might be the best part of his stream. He's not on it. Ha! Anyways. He got up to get socks. Because now he's going to talk about socks and underwear.
Okay.
Remember, this is the gaming stream.
No. This is very exciting. Here we are. These are the bamboo thread socks with moisture wicking ability. Okay? Bamboo threaded. Here they are. Look at that design. Look at that. Now that's fancy stuff right there. All right, here we go. Let's put on some socks. I can't believe I forgot to wear socks today. Seriously. Here we go.
Oh, God, we gotta look at his giant fucking hooves.
Yeah.
Look away. Avert your eyes from the horror.
I was wondering, too, because my feet were actually cold. Like, what's going on?
Your feet were cold, and you never thought
Something I have to get used to.
look
I'm
down.
used to wearing socks.
You never thought to look down at
All
your
right.
feet, you dumbass.
No? Very nice. Bamboo socks. So, look at that. Look at that fancy sock. Look at that sucker. Bamboo lined. Well, actually, bamboo thread.
It is still amazing to me that he is so flexible. But someone explained, it's because he has no muscle. There's no muscle. So yeah, of course there's nothing to stop him from being so flexible.
Very good. Now, I actually have something else to tell you guys. I'm sure you're going to be very excited for this one. You ready? So, this week, as I told you guys earlier in the week, I decided to try out boxer briefs for the first time ever. Previously, I'd always just worn boxer shorts, but all I see in stores are boxer briefs. So I decided to start wearing boxer briefs, and I bought a pair of discounted ones at a discount store, okay? And I'm finding them interesting, to say the least. I'm not used to having something going so long down my leg, because boxers usually are shorter than boxer briefs. And also the support that they give to your royal family jewels is kind of interesting, because I'm not used to that either. You know, I used to wear briefs when I was like a kid, and I stopped wearing them in high school, started wearing boxer shorts. So I've basically worn boxer shorts from my high school days all until now. But now I'm starting to wear boxer briefs. It's this hybrid now, all right? So get this. I did like the ones I bought at the discount store, but they were a little annoying. Number one, if you figure this one out, they didn't have a fly. So if I'd use the bathroom, I basically had to pull down my pants and my...
He couldn't... What? I don't know about you, but every time I've ever used a urinal, I've never used the hole in the boxers. I've never used the hole in the boxers. The fuck are you doing, DSP?
my shorts to pee. Why? Why is there no fly? The whole point is you just unzip your pants, you could pee. So it's kind of annoying. So I think I got kind of like an El Cheapo version that doesn't have the features you would want or whatever. So
he has cheap underwear that doesn't have the features that he wants. What, you expect them to have RGB lighting on them?
I basically what is going on? Why are you guys freaking out over there? So I decided to order, get this, high-end boxer briefs. Not discount ones, but good ones that are bamboo threads, just like these socks with the moisture wicking bamboo threads. All right. I actually got boxer briefs that are bamboo.
You never sweat. What do you need moisture swicking technology if you never sweat?
Ooh, and I'm actually wearing a pair right now for the very first time. That's right. I know you guys wish you had bamboo threads. Well, I have the best of the best underwear now. I went from having hole-filled crappy underwear to absolutely luxury top-of-the-line underwear. All right, just let me tell you. They're incredibly comfortable. Incredibly. Like, I'm wearing them right now. They feel great. And these have a fly. Unlike the other ones that were flyless, these have a fly. And I know you're not going to believe me, but I have something I want to tell you, all right? I know you won't believe me at all. If you remember last week on Smart Guys, we were showing off my socks, and I showed you that my socks, some of the pairs actually are specific to the right and left foot, and Ashton couldn't believe it. He was like, what? Socks that you have to
If you need those to know which foot to put them on, DSP, yeah, it's not just the audience that's stunted.
specifically put one on your right and one on your left foot? I've never heard of that before, and I showed it. You're even labeled. It says right foot, left foot, right? Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I swear to you, I'm not lying. Are you ready? What would be the most unlikely feature you would think would be in a pair of boxer briefs? What would be the weirdest, most unlikely feature you would ever think would be on a pair of boxer briefs? All right? You ready? I'm going to tell you. I swear to you, I'm not making this up. My new boxer briefs are specific to the day of the week.
Again, it sounds like your audience not just the only ones with dents in their heads. Just saying.
Yes, I'm not making that up. I'm not making it up. I swear to you, I'm telling the truth. And I will show you what I mean if we hit the goal. But we've got to hit the goal. If we hit the goal of support on the stream, which I need to do, I really need to hit the goal on the stream, then I will show you exactly what I'm talking about. So let's hit the goal on this podcast. Let's do it. Let's get some support, and I will show you exactly what I mean, that my underwear are specific to the day of the week. I know you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't blame you. All right? I don't blame you.
What, you think your fans don't understand what the days of the week are?
But we've got to hit that goal. All right? So let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, how about we don't do that? But let's go check the end of the stream.
We're on the second floor? Oh, shit.
He's currently on 82 out of
I
150.
gotta remember how to get to the antenna? I don't remember how to get to the antenna room, man. Ooh, how does that even make sense?
Ooh,
I used the
$10
handgun
super
ammo and
chat.
survived.
Finally, signal's weak. Interference. I'll give you the abridged version. Mission complete. Scrub the initial plans and pick us up at the heliport immediately. This entire island's a bloodbath. The only survivor not on the team is the doctor. I'll give you the details later. Just get back here and pick us up ASAP. Roger, I'm on my way.
Thank you to El Real Pet Chicken for a $10 super chat. Says, I love Dino Crisis. Thank you. It's definitely a campy, wonky experience. Would be the best way to describe it. Like, how was I supposed to just know using the handgun I could beat the T-Rex, but using the darts I couldn't? It doesn't even seem to make sense, does it? That was really silly.
Wow, guys, if I shoot the dinosaur with a gun, it kills it.
But whatever. Thank you, El Real Pet Chicken. I appreciate it.
Chopper's on its way here.
Great. Don't waste any time. And remember, use the main entrance to get to the heliport.
So now they want me to go to the main hallway, right? But I'm stuck here. Can I go back out where the T-Rex was?
Fascinating. Chat, tell them what to do.
An anonymous gifter just gifted 2 subs over on Kick. Thank you, anonymous
getting
gifter, for that. I
closer.
appreciate that so much.
Getting closer. You can almost taste it.
That means we're up to 102, but the stream's about to end. I'm just gonna try to figure out how to get back to the main hallway. So you got like 5 minutes if someone wanted to contribute and hit the goal. Now would be the time to do it, my friends. Okay? No, you can't go back this way. T-Rex destroyed it. Okay. All right, so from here, we're gonna head right and straight into the save room. I've never played Onimusha before. No, I have not. All right.
He doesn't give a shit about this game. Just wants the money.
All right. Well, this is where we're gonna save, and this is where we're going to end for today.
No, go ahead.
Again, I would like to say thanks, you guys. You guys were a great audience. It's definitely a wonky game when it comes to what they're expecting you to remember and figure out. Like, here's the weird thing. We only used one keycard type. We only used the keycard that brought us down to the research wing, right? There were other kinds of keycards. But what were they for? Right? Like, we opened every door. We actually opened every door. So I got a question. What were the other keycards? Because there were other keycards you could have made. You could have made one for the, well, there was the researcher. That's what we used. There were two other kinds, right? The Colonel's keycard, I don't know what that would have opened or whatever. And maybe you needed different keycards for different scenarios. Like if we had done the combat scenarios, maybe you needed a different keycard. I don't know. But anyway, and the thing that's really annoying was you need to know to scan the fingers, memorize the employee numbers from a random log that you read earlier in the game. That's just crazy to me. But great progress. People are basically saying next time.
Back in the day, you were supposed to remember what you were doing. Back in the day, games wanted you to remember shit.
I stream this for beating it. Like we're about an hour away roughly from beating the game. So that's cool. So what we will do, we're actually gonna do it as a night stream tomorrow. And it looks like we're gonna wrap up Dino Crisis, which is great. I knew it was a shorter game. I knew it wasn't a very lengthy game, but it's cool to be able to finally play through it and experience it. And we're nearly there, right? So next time around,
He's played it before.
we finish Dino Crisis. I want to say thank you to everyone here who chilled, and to those who did support today. Listen, we didn't hit the goal, but hey, over $100 is still a great amount of support, and I very much appreciate that. All right, guys. So until next time, thank you, and I'll see you for more Dino Crisis soon. See you then.
And once again, when he does night stream, it's going to start off at 0. It shouldn't start off at 0. It should be whatever it is on the day stream. And then that way, it's a lot easier to hit $150 on the night stream. And whenever you get over $150 on the night stream, add it to the day stream tomorrow. Because you're all about goals, 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 and hitting those goals. Every time you hit the goals, you're felting the trolls. Then make it easier for your fans to hit the goals.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with my voice. You heard I was fine all day, and then all of a sudden I sneezed, and now it feels like my throat is swollen up. Well, anyway. All right, so I will be here tonight. Now, the difference is tonight, normally it was going to be Smart Guys, but that's not going to happen now because Ashton was feeling under the weather. So, tonight on the late stream,
He got shit-faced.
more Dark Souls with mods, okay, which I'm excited for because we're at the big 4. Like, we're currently fighting 4 kings, and we're going to probably beat him tonight. And then, well, probably, I'm thinking, we can head back and we can either fight Seethe, try to get to Seethe, you know, because we're close to there, so that's probably what we'll do next. And after that, there's Lost Izalith, all right? So, good stuff tonight on the Dark Souls stream. I hope you'll come back tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time for that on this channel or on the Kick channel. We're not doing Smart Guys tonight. Smart Guys is now postponed until Thursday night, FYI. It'll be the late stream on Thursday. Okay, everyone? Thank you, and thank you for the support. I'll see you tonight for Dark Souls. Peace out, and see you then.
Womp womp, no goal hit, sad face. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.